I thought some of you might enjoy a little kind of look behind the curtain at the city that I built for Samantha for the industrial evolution. And then I have removed all the industry zoning so we can also zone up this whole area. We can take a closer look at all these amazing buildings. This was so much fun to do. This little beachfront was something that I came up with just using these assets to float in the water and then using the little pedestrian bridge as a way to get down to the beach. I'm obsessed with that. And how cute is our new boat hotel that we got? Just, wow, all the new stuff we got is so cool. Here's one of the hotels. I think this is the hostel, maybe. And just all the cool buildings we get. And then look at these little sidewalk cafes, little tiny parks that we got. There's different variations and they just fit so nicely into small spaces. And then look at, this is the Brooklyn and Queens. These look so smart. I love these. These are so great. We got so much fun new stuff. I've been having so much fun playing with it. But this is fantastic. Oh, and this is one of the little parks that we got. So much we can do with the different variations and the different assets. So much fun. I truly enjoyed building this city for this project. It was really fun just to kind of do something different. Oh, the other thing I didn't put in this city yet, but it would fit so perfect here. So look at these new little restrooms that we got. I mean, it's so great to have something you can plop down just about anywhere and just have another small little restroom. That's from the Railroads of Japan. And we also got these little flower planters, like so many cool new props. And I'm just so excited for all the new stuff that we got. It was so much fun. But look at these buildings. Get rid of this power thing here. We can fill this in. This is so great. Just all the different variations, even in each style, there are so many different buildings and I like all three. There's so many unique ways that you could use the different buildings. I'm just marking a few of these historicals so that we get a nice mix so we can look at the three different styles. And I think it's so smart how each of the levels is a different style. I really hope this is something that we see in CS2 because it really allows you then to control look and feel. But look at this. This is level 3. This is like the modern solar panels on the roof. I just think these buildings look so great. And even in the back, there's so much detail on the back end of these buildings. And that's why when I was doing this project, I decided to put little paths behind all of the buildings. It just really made sense to highlight all of the little details that you'll find in the back of these buildings. But yeah, I love how much variety we are now going to have in our industry areas with just one style, and then being able to use level 1, 2, or 3 to get the different look that you're going for in an area. I mean, the cool thing with the level 1, the old brick style, I mean, that's just gonna be so great if you're trying to do a historical area, or you can imagine maybe they used to be warehouses and now they're used as like cool downtown lofts. I don't know, so much stuff. And even level 2, even though it's kind of a more bland style, I really like the level 2 buildings as well. I love the different colors they have, like this pop of green and blue. And even though they're really simple, they're very pretty buildings, and just all the detail in them. I mean, these are great. And I love the modern buildings, how they have the little glass fronts, and that's supposed to symbolize little office spaces, which I think it just makes so much sense. I'm just obsessed with these. I think they look so good, and I'm so excited to start using them in my other projects. And There's just so many creative things that you could do with these different styles now. No more will you be building a vanilla city and building this kind of offshoot industry area that you then end up deleting. No. It's like you'll keep it, and then once you get your district styles, then you can pick one of these three and really make a unique looking area. This is something we have needed in the game, and it just makes me more excited to do industry type builds. I don't know. These buildings are so cool. Like I said, even in the three styles, there's so much variation in the buildings. It's just nice to have that kind of level of detail in industry buildings and just to have the variety now. I'm just going through and I'm marking some of these historical just so we kind of get a good mix of all three styles in here. But yeah, I love these. I just think they're so great. I mean, look at this. The little detail, the nice colors. And like I said, even on the back end of these buildings, like some nice detail here. I think you could really do a lot with that. You know, here I've just done something very simple and kind of just using Surface Painter and the paths just to kind of make the back end feel purposeful. But yeah, these are just great. I'm also excited just to see, like with something like this, it's like everyone has their own take on industry builds. Everyone builds industry differently. Everyone does different types of industry build. And with something like this, it's going to be really unique to see how all the different builders use this in creative ways. I'm just really excited for all the videos to come out and see what everyone is going to do with it, is doing with it. I'm very excited. This was a fun project for me because it was like, really, I got to build a city for the sole purpose of like showing these off. So when you have something specific like that in mind, where you just want to show as many building sizes as possible with as many variations as possible, it kind of clarified the build for me. So I've never like built a whole city like this in one shot for this purpose, but it was really fun to do and a little bit challenging. You know, it's hard because I don't not do detail, so it did probably take me longer than it needed to, because I couldn't just, you know, detail this area. I had to detail the whole city, but really was a fun time. Now, last time I did this, all the workers did equal out, so that will even out. And look at these. I love the idea of putting these little parks and cafes in an industry area. Talk about just elevating an industry area. And the warehouses now have fish, which is so incredible. So many exciting things that we got with this final update. Can you believe it? The final update. All right, let's get some first person views of this industry area. Okay, we'll catch a little bike ride over the bridge here. So cool. And I loved using these brick pedestrian paths in the industry area. I felt like they just blended in so well. Coming down the main strip here. Oh, this is nice. Oh, we're gonna go out to the warehouse. So this is a new warehouse we got. It does have a rail connection, but I love it. It's thin and long, and like it's just a different type of warehouse building. So far as like detailing for industrial areas, that's gonna be so heavily used. I love these green, blue, just the pops of color that we're getting. And then this path here along the backside of the buildings, you can see the detail that has gone into the backside of all these industry buildings. It looks so great. I love all the glass too. I love the mixture. Yeah, these just look so great. This is so exciting to have all of these buildings in here. What a nice variety we now have. I could sit all day and watch this. This is so great. Just love to see the amount of people moving around. This is fantastic. Let's see if we can catch some more first-person view. Yes, I love this view. City to the side. Can't really see the industry area. It's off. And of course, we're gonna walk right through trees. Hopefully that's another thing they fix. We're walking through the trees. That'd be nice. This is great. We're going to the fish market. Fantastic. I really like backing up the parking lots on a pedestrian road. It just makes a lot of sense to me. And here's one of our new outdoor malls. I love this view too. Like, what a great boardwalk. And these cafes are so cute. Got the little tables and chairs. Oh, so pretty. All the new stuff that we got, and all these little parks. So up here, I used Move It and kind of mushed them all together, and it makes one nice, really big park. So that's a really fun way to use them too. I want to give a big thank you to Samantha and to Paradox Interactive for the opportunity to build this city. This was such a fun project. This content creator pack is one that I know you're going to run out and get as soon as it's available. So many amazing buildings for our industry areas. Finally, if you'd like me to put this city on Steam, just let me know in the comments below. I hope you all have a joyful day, and I'll catch you next time.